Item number 1.
Mr. Nayak, this online registration of OPD patients, this issue was taken up on 11/7/2025. And we asked the Madam Health Secretary to file a specific affidavit. Madam is there.
The DMT is there, ma'am. Is
to file an affidavit regarding these following aspects that steps to be taken for online registration of OPD patients in Sishu Bhavan, Cuttack. I think Sishu Bhavan, it was not there.
no.
Okay. Next is availability of such online registration facility to be widely circulated in print and electronic media. Number 3, display boards to be placed in the hospital at vantage point regarding availability of such facility for public awareness. And website should indicate the names of the professor and the doctors who would be in charge of the OPD on a particular day. These are the 4 now. Have you filed? The Health Secretary has filed an affidavit.
The affidavit is filed in the morning, my Lakshmi. Kindly have the affidavit.
Just a second. What has been stated in the affidavit? Which paragraph you want?
Page 3, para 3, my Lakshmi.
Yes, please.
Yes, with regards to the present status of the online registration for OPD appointments under the Health and Family Welfare Department, Odisha, it is humbly submitted that such a facility is available 24 hours for the most of the district headquarter hospitals and major medical colleges and hospitals, which include SCVMCH, Cuttack, Acharya Harihar Cancer Institute, Cuttack, MKCGH, Barampur, VSS MCH, Burla, SVPP, GIP, Cuttack.
No, you said that it was not available. Now it has
This
been
is
done in the meantime.
My lords,
Achha.
it's done in the meantime. Now, the procedure, my lords, is that the patients,
Just a minute. Please. Yes.
the patients need to click on online registration and either enter their existing central registration number. That means if they've already registered earlier,
Okay.
or select new registration for first time registration.
Okay.
Then they must select the hospital, department, appointment date, and fill in the details that are given in the form.
Okay.
Upon submission, the system generates a QR code along with an appointment slip that can either be printed directly or collected from the kiosk machine at the hospitals by scanning the QR code. On the scheduled date, patients are required to visit the respective departments with the appointment slip at least 1 hour before OPD closing time. For subsequent visits, re-registration is mandatory using the previous CR number to obtain a fresh appointment slip. The names of the doctors who would be in charge of the OPD on a particular day is being displayed on the registration site. The procedure is enclosed herewith for reference as an annexure.
This is most important. Suppose somebody has has been treated by Mr. X, Dr. X. He wants to come from a distance place and he wants that on a particular day I will go whether that particular doctor is available or not. So that the names are there.
The names are, all the names are, in fact, my lords, we are just checking the details.
Can we see
Yes, yes.
Mr. Das, where are you sitting? Please come. So enter the name of Mr. Vijay Das. He is to visit on, let us say you are to visit in Monday to the cardiology department. Let us see. Cardiology. We
all wish that you never need such registration.
ଆମେ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ଯୋଉ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ଡକ୍ଟର ନା ଦେଖଉଛି
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଥରେ ଯାଇଥିଲି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସେ ଯୋଉ ଟ୍ରମା କେୟାର ଯୋଉ କାଜୁଆଲିଟି ସେଠି ଯୋଉ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟିଆ କରିଡର ଆମେ କରିଥିଲେ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଯୋଉ ଦେଖେଇବା ପାଇଁ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଦେଖିବାକୁ ସେ ବେଡ୍ ଆଉ ନାହିଁ
just a minute let us see
This is my
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ତାର ଇଏଟା
registration
it is shared by the live streaming ରେ ଦେଖିପାରୁଥିବେ ତ ହଁ ସେଠି First name, लिखूंगा ना, विजय कुमार दास का नाम है। First name मतलब, हाँ, VIJAY, हाँ, कुमार, last name उसी दास, DSH, है। Then, how can I achieve what?
There are various fields marked with red. These are compulsory fields. These are mandatory.
अच्छा, date for let us say 15th September. He wants to visit and department is cardiology department.
सर छाती भी केମିତି ଲାଗିଲାନି ବର୍ଷ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଏବେଠୁ ଭୟ କରି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି। We just want to see that whether the doctors' names are coming or not. Mr. Naik, please guide him.
Age 18 है क्यों?
ମୋର 18
Mr. Das करता है, ऐसे 21 करती हूँ।
77 for the date of birth. So 15th of August 1977.
But average for that.
63. May others name कौन होगे?
What is that? These just give, let us see. Yes.
कौन देगा? ये व्यक्ति का
No, it's just our intention is that whether the name of the doctor is coming.
मोबाइल 977 88 2 चारटा 77777 এটা সব ফোন হয়ে গেল কি ফোন
Delete it, you guys don't.
No, everyone knows your number.
ରାତି
Public spirited.
ରାତି ଗୋଟେ ବେଳେ ଜୋବ୍ରାରୁ ଫୋନ ଆସିଲା ଆମ ଘରେ ପାଣି ପଶିଗଲା ମୁଁ କହିଲି ପାଣି ପଶିଗଲା ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି difficult.
But Ms. Naik, I'm sure this is through the OCAC.
This melody is exactly hosted where, whether NIC, I'll take instructions where.
Maybe you see the name, it is registered.
No.
Now, where is the name of the doctor? How can you find?
In fact, once we select the department and the OPD timings, the names of the doctors are below there, available doctor. I can see it here, right? I think it was there during the registration process, we missed it.
What the steps?
It's there right in front of me.
Appointment date is
Room number
room number 1 and 12 लिखा है जी।
That's the QR code you are referring to.
You have mentioned in the affidavit or rather the health secretary that the names of the doctors who would be in charge of the OPD on a particular date is being displayed on the registration side.
Yes, it's there right in front of me. I've opened the site menu, it's there.
That is
The
there?
moment I select the medical college,
Okay.
the visiting department and the OPD timings with the date, immediately the names are here.
No, here the OPD timings are, we have not filled it up.
Oh, that means once he fills it up,
সেটা এই যে প্র্যাকটিক্যালি
OPD timings are automatically from 9 to 5.
ଫେରି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି କେମିତି
3 ଜଣ ଡକ୍ଟରଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଦେଖାଉଛି।
Cardiology, my lords, I can see on the screen Professor Dr. Surakishore Misra, Professor Dr. Nirmal Kumar Mohanty, Professor Chandrakant Misra. All three are here. The names are given.
All right. So you would have delete कर दिया था जो।
So far the second visit is concerned, Mr. Naik. On his first visit, he obviously has come to the OPD. matter. The doctor has consulted the doctor. On his subsequent visit, why is it necessary that again he will go to the OPD?
No, it's not always necessary, my lord. If he wants to go to the OPD according to whatever medical advice has been given to him, if it's an OPD case for the second time also, he will go. Otherwise, he will not.
No, for the follow-up,
My lord.
can he not straight away go to the doctor whom he wants to meet?
Because of the
Consult.
numbers of patients, my lord, that's why they
No,
regulate.
no,
so
he
that
will
it
check,
does
he will check whether on a particular, that is why the exact reason is that somebody is coming, let us say, from a distance place.
My lord.
So if that particular doctor is available,
My lord.
and he can see him, so he can go straight to that doctor. But my esteemed brother is asking why he will go again to the OPD and see that.
My lord, let the clarification, let Dr. Satpathy give, my lord, Professor.
Mr. Can he not skip this initial step
I understand.
when he's going up for a follow-up?
My lord.
Professor, can you clarify just the doubt or doubt?
My lord, namaskar, and suppose the patient is suggested by the honorable court. If the patient comes back after a few days or a particular date, if he searches for that doctor, not necessarily that doctor will be there in the OPD. Suppose he will be there in the cath lab or in the indoor. So it will be difficult for the patient to trace him out in that department. So he has to come to the OPD as an outpatient for outpatient examination. Because on a particular date, one particular doctor is present in the OPD. The other doctors are there, somebody is there in the cath lab, somebody is doing indoor rounds, and somebody is engaged in teaching. So that's why this system is, the OPD system is there.
Given a little elaborate so that we can mention.
I'll get that clarification.
Okay, clarity anantu.
Clarity and the second visitor.
Yes.
Suppose, sir, I am giving you another example. Suppose Professor Suro Misra is there in the OPD on 15th.
Yes.
If the patient wants to show him again on 16th, he will not be there in the OPD. He will be there in his cath lab or there in the indoor doing rounds or somewhere else. So the patient comes back on 16th, he will be there. There is somebody else in the OPD because the OPD systems are in unit wise. Suppose first unit is there on Monday, second unit on Tuesday, third unit on Wednesday, like this. And that particular unit again will have OPD after 7 days, like Monday. Suppose I have an OPD on Monday, I go to the OPD on Monday. So the patient wants to, suppose today, on Thursday, I am having OT. So if the patient comes to the OPD and wants to show me, I'll be there engaged inside the OT. So it will not be possible on my part to examine that patient in the OPD.
Hypothetically, Professor, suppose today is 11th.
Sir.
And he is being given a date 2 weeks after, say, a particular date, let us say on 26th or October 1st.
Sir.
So on October 1st, is it possible for them? We are seeking your assistance in this. Is it possible for this for the patient, instead of going through the rigors of OPD, straight away go to a particular designated room where he wants to meet that particular doctor? If he wants to wait, he can wait.
That patient, usually they come to the OPD. If he has some consultation to do, he can go to the indoor where this doctor room is there and he can consult it during his free time.
So how can he know that he will be available?
That is why patients are returning and also not.
Mr. Das,
usually
second visit ରହୁଛି ଯଦି ସିଏ ଖାଲି OPD information ଟା ଆସୁଛି ଯେ OPD ରେ ଏଇ ଡକ୍ଟର ଅଛନ୍ତି କି ନାହିଁ, but it may not be, as the professor said, that it may not be required on his part to visit the OPD. So how can he know that that particular doctor is in the hospital or not, so that he can come and he will not return? That is why somebody.
The system is like this. I am having OPD on Monday, and it is there since I joined this medical college on January 22nd, 2025. So the patient knows that I am having particular, suppose unit 1, this unit 1 is having OPD on Monday. So usually the patients are coming on that particular date. Suppose somebody wants to show me in the OPD, he will come on Monday only. And other days, similarly, another professor, Dr. Nirmal Mahapatra is there. He's having OPD on Tuesday. So his patient, or suppose somebody wants to show Dr. Nirmal Mahapatra, they come on Tuesday. So in every department,
No,
like Suraj,
Professor, I just want to say that, let us say that you are supposed to hold the OPD on Monday, as you said,
sir,
and you have seen a patient, and so obviously, but on a particular date, there is some kind of problem, let us say that then what the complaint is that the patients are returning, even they are, so how that can be taken care of? That is exactly what we say.
suppose I see a patient on Monday, I prescribed him or her some medication and he has developed some complications. Suppose there is swelling of the face or something and he has to again show me on Tuesday. But
Okay.
I am not there in the OPD, but
Okay.
I am there in the indoor building. That is just one floor above. So he comes, inquires our inquiry is there, say where I can meet Dr. Satpathy. So they guide that patient. Yes, he is there in that first floor room or in the round. You please go and meet him. That way, that problem is solved.
I will clarify this. I'll clarify.
There is no clarity of
So take
I'll
clarify order reflect.
purpose of not solves because now they are patients are not getting
এইটা নিয়ে যে শিবিরে available আছে না এইটা হচ্ছে 1 2 3 4 এই যে প্রথমটা steps to be taken আছে এটা now it has been so the query which has been made in that day on that day 11/7 first is steps to be taken for online registration of OPD patients in Sishu Bhavan. So now it is available. So just so far as online registration of OPD patients in Sishu Bhavan Cuttack is concerned. Here,
Because I don't think so. I don't see that here.
what is this? EPGI.
Sitala Sishu Bhavan.
Sardar Vallabhbhai.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel of
সেটা শিশু আমি তো কହୁଛୁ OPD ସୁପରିଟେଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ କ'ଣ କହିବାକୁ ଚାହିଁବେ କି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅନଲାଇନ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ଅଛି ତ
Sir, namaskar. Amara available 8th August ru. We have a kiosk machine and we have the registration system and registration can be done 15 days prior.
Okay, just and Professor Mishra,
You also follow the same modality as being suggested by Professor Satpathy.
Sir, exactly the same.
Relating to the online registration of OPD patients in Sishu Bhavan Cuttack, an affidavit has been filed by the Secretary Health and Family Welfare, wherein it has been indicated that such facility is available 24 hours for most of the headquarters and so including SBPP GIP Cuttack. During the course of deliberation, the registration with the OPD and the follow-up and the hassles relating to follow-up was taken up. Professor Satpathy, Superintendent of SCB-MCH, will place on record the modalities where the patient on a follow-up can, if he chooses, can approach the same doctor who has examined him without much hassle. The steps taken in this regard, or the suggestive steps to be taken in this regard, shall be placed on record by the next day. Professor Dr. Mishra, Prabhakar Mishra, Superintendent SVP, so states that since 8th of August, registration of the OPD patient in Sishu Bhavan Cuttack has been put in place and proceedings. And the same procedure as in STB-MCH is being followed in Sishu Bhavan.
One more submission, my lords. The numbers I had called for how many registrations. Professor Dr. Satpathy has those numbers, they're encouraging numbers.
Okay.
Professor, take अगले number हमको कितने registration reach?
Who period?
Again, this is Hilton. Again,
Sir, in the month of July, we have total patient registration 189,225. That is 1,89,022.
Professor Jason, July 2025, total
Total number of-
online,
Total registration is 189,225. Out of those, online
1,89,000
225.
online registration.
No. Total.
total.
Online is 25,317.
25,300.
17. 17.
Okay.
Counter registration is 1,63,908.
Rest is out.
So the physical register, I mean, total patients in OPD is 189,225, out of which online is 25,317.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And August is total registration is 194,361.
194, 361.
Online is 30,642.
642.
And yesterday, that is 10th of this month,
Yes.
online registration is 1,667.
Online is
1,667, 1,667. That is on 10th. That means yesterday.
Yes.
And today till now, we are having online registration of 2,491.
Till now, 2,400.
Now, this 2491 includes 1667.
No, sir. That is yesterday registration number.
Okay.
This is today's registration number till 1 p.m.
So this is only for 11. That is this day.
Today is 2491. On 10th, it is 1667 for the whole day. And today till 1 p.m. the registration number is 2491.
ଆଜି ଗୋଟେ ଦିନରେ ଅନଲାଇନ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ହେଇଛି 2491.
Sir, ଗୋଟେ ଯାଏ 1 p.m. तक.
Oh, very good. Okay, Professor Mishra, can we know that about this number? Have you got any data?
Sir, it's our total 17,140 online.
Just a minute.
Sir, we have a total number is 17,000.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା ଅଗଷ୍ଟ କେତେ ତାରିଖରୁ କହିଲେ?
August 8.
ଅଗଷ୍ଟ 8, 2025.
Total hygiene.
ହଁ ଅଗଷ୍ଟ ମାସରେ କେତେ ହେଇଛି ଅନଲାଇନ ଖାଲି କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
Sir, August total is 17,140 and online just I am confirmed online,
Which includes online.
which includes online.
Acha, if you give the get the data, please hand it over to Tapan ji.
Ji, online. अच्छा, today total 4 people sir, today 40 patients have done online. Today total I am inquiring sir.
No, as Professor Satpathy had given us the figure, kindly give it for September also.
ହଁ ସେପ୍ଟେମ୍ବର ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆଜି ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଟୋଟାଲ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ କେତେ ହେଇଛି ତା ଦେହରୁ ଅନଲାଇନ କେତେ ହେଇଛି ଏମିତି କରିକି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ସେମିତି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅଗଷ୍ଟ ଯୋଉ 8 ତାରିଖରୁ କଲେ ତା ଦେହରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଜଷ୍ଟ ୟୁ ଗିଭ୍ ଦି ଫିଗର at about 4 o'clock or 4:30, just give it.
I'll take it. The second part of that affidavit, my lords.
No, actually, Mr. Naik, as you are saying, it's there is a substantial increase from August to September because people are aware. You see, now it is
ଗୋଟେ ମାସରେ ଜୁଲାଇରେ ଥିଲା ଅନଲାଇନ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ 25,317 and August ରେ ଅଛି 30,640. So it's very good.
It's encouraging, my lords. The response is encouraging. This
total ଆଉ ତା ତଳ ଟା ହଉଛି ଏଇଟା इसके carefully. How it will be. এটা
Yes.
টিকে ইয়ার
I'll get
একটু
there.
ভবন টিকে দিয়ে দেবে।
Again. The second part of that affidavit, my lords, relates to this dissemination of the information. That is at para 4 at page 4. Then with regards to the direction
That
passed.
display board.
Display boards, my lord. This Honorable Court for circulating the availability of the online registration facility in print and electronic media, display boards which are to be placed in the hospitals at vantage points of public awareness. It is further humbly submitted that necessary steps have already been taken in this regard, which is expected to be completed by 20th. I'll only seek one liberty, my lords. We expect to complete this. If there is some delay in approval, my lords, that date may kindly
Okay.
take.
Now, so this is all so far as this online registration is concerned, right? Now we are coming to this maintenance of, the second item is maintenance of hygienic condition of central kitchen.
Madam. The Advocates Committee may support and submit a report, but I also, besides that, I have got instructions, my lord, may kindly have a look.
No, just a minute. What we have done, this issue was taken up on 11/7/25.
Madam.
And on that day, we perused the report of the Advocates Committee that was dated 19/6/25.
Madam.
And that report indicated that central kitchen of SCB MCH, the food is not being prepared in a hygienic manner, which was endangering the well-being of the patients. Photographs of preparation of rotis manually for the patients were also being presented with the report. Okay. So now on 11/7/25, we also received the affidavit of Professor Satpathy that is dated 29/7/25, and the video clipping of the central kitchen was also displayed on that day in open court, and we found that the persons who were preparing rotis were not using gloves. Most of them had not covered their hairs and mouth, and people wearing shoes were allowed to enter inside the central kitchen. Professor assured this court on that day that he would look into all these aspects and ensure proper hygienic condition is maintained in the process of making matter. Now, whether, and we also asked the Advocates Committee to visit the central kitchen on 2/8/25 and submit a report in that respect. Whether the Advocates Committee visited, where is your report?
Our report on this actually.
Is it available?
You have submitted.
Yes. Where is that report, Director? We are
So Patnaik, what is the tentative date of submission of the?
Shut up. Right. Are you having a copy of that report with you now? My lord, sorry.
Padi packet, where is Mr. Padi?
Party sir, I would quote it
Just kindly give us the approximate date so that we can.
Do we are 8/8? No, did you visit
Yes, ma'am.
on 2/8?
Yes,
This is what
The
visited
report-
or-
yes, madam, we have visited.
We visited, we found that in fact the gloves are there.
Just,
So
we
report
just
was
want that report because that was the order, so adhere to. Visit करते moon of the
Seventh, eighth, my lord, we had filed that.
no, where is that report? You should have. This is not a something is report ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖନି
How so think it over.
నేను say item కూడా ఉంది report of the advocates. हाँ सिपाही और they have many copies of that.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ କପି ଅଛି କି ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା?
ସାର୍ ଦେଖୁଛି ସାର୍
Who is dealing with all these things? Padi, Mr. Patnaik, why is not giving a ring to Mr. Padi? He is dealing with, he can come also. Give him a ring. All right, we see that report. Please pass on that report. It is advocate something of the report. And on observe person.
My instructions with that regard, my lord.
They have first case, the program item. Yes, what the superintendent
Subparagraph 2, my lords. That in order to maintain hygienic conditions during the preparation of diet, the outsourcing agency, Utkal Suppliers, was instructed by this office letter number so and so dated 31/7/25 that all staff should use masks, gloves, and caps while preparing diet in the kitchen. Shoes, sandals used outside should not be allowed inside the cooking and food preparation area and adhere to the hygienic etiquettes in the kitchen. It is further to bring to your kind notice that adhering to the instructions, proper hygiene is being maintained in the kitchen. Rotis are being prepared using roti making machine. The personnel engaged in preparation of cooking are using apron, gloves, masks, caps, etc. in the kitchen. The kitchen work is being monitored by the dietitian and hospitals managers on regular basis.
Can we see the that video? Is it available? That central kitchen. शेयर कर दियो लोग को देख पे Might share with go slowly.
ଗ୍ୟାସ୍ ସିଲିଣ୍ଡର ଅଛି ସେଠି କାହିଁ
Floor in ଆଉ ଥରେ ସ୍ଲୋ ନିଅ ସାର୍ ଯୋଉଠି କହିବେ ସେଠି ରଖିବ ଏଇଟା ଚପଲ ରହିଲା
ଏଇଟା ନୁହଁ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଟ୍ରମା ସେଣ୍ଟର ଏଇଟା
କିଚେନ ବୋଲି
କିଚେନ ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି is it the kitchen?
Just stop it.
Is it the kitchen?
I haven't seen this video, unfortunately.
No, we told that kitchen should be.
No, Mr. Naik, so many gas cylinders are stacked there.
ଏଇଟା ଜୋତା
It must be outside the kitchen. I honestly, Manoj, I haven't seen this video, so I'm unable
Just
to.
check it.
No,
ଆଉ ଟିକେ
our nodal officer
Okay.
was asked to tell the superintendent to send the videos of the central kitchen
My lord.
because the matter is to be taken
My
up.
lord, my lord.
So that is how I think that has been sent and it is there.
Perhaps my
This is
lord,
the
is some
kitchen.
Millis
Yes.
play kalo, देखिए.
Like कौन कहुଛନ୍ତି professor कौन कहुଛନ୍ତି
Professor
Sir,
sir.
this is the video of the kitchen.
ଆସିଥିଲା
just a minute professor कौन कहुଛନ୍ତି
Sir,
Professor,
this is the video of our central kitchen.
it is the central kitchen
ଆଚ୍ଛା
yes please
ଏଇଟା ତ
So many gas cylinders you are keeping there, Professor.
Sir, this is the storage area, sir.
अच्छा
And in that storage area, you don't have any firefighting facility.
Sir, the firefighting facility is in the reception area. We have the fire safety measures in the reception area.
No,
This
but
is the storage
where you are keeping the gas cylinders, There has to be some firefighting facility there. You must
Sir,
have.
that is hardly 10 feet, sir. The reception and the storage. Hardly 10-15 feet.
This,
I think that is there. Sorry.
Because ideally, this gas cylinder should not be stored like that.
এটা স্যার ନୂଆ ହେଇଛି ଯୋଉ କିଚେନ ଟା ଆଗରୁ ଛୋଟ ଥିଲା এটা ବଡ
ଆଉ ସେ ଯୋଉ ମେସିନ ଯୋଉ କହୁଥିଲେ ମେସିନ ରେ ରୁଟି ତିଆରି ହଉଛି
ସେ ମେସିନ ଟା ଅଛି ସାର୍ ମେସିନ ଟା ଉଥର ଦେଖା
ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫଟୋଗ୍ରାଫଟା ଥିଲା distribution okay এটা লেখিদেবে ଯୋଉ displayed ଆଗେ now এই রিপোর্টটাକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଲେଖିବେ আচ্ছা now in the affidavit which was filed on that day 29/7/2025 সেটা বন্ধ করে দিও Superintendent SCBMS MCH mentioned that he requested by issuing letter number 16167 of dated 15/7/2025 to the R&B department to take necessary measures for rodent control in the kitchen, which should be taken off after completion of civil work and the electrical work, and the whole exercise of the work would be likely to be completed by end of August 2025. Whether that R&B has completed the what has been Professor. In your affidavit, you have mentioned that you requested to the R&B department to do something, some civil work and other electrical works. In that affidavit dated 29/7/2025.
The civil work has been completed. The electric work also has been completed.
Okay. So nothing is now, so far as kitchen thing is concerned, nothing is to be done now. Nothing is pending with the R&B department. Can we record such statement?
Yes, sir.
Regarding the hygiene in the kitchen. The superintendent had sent a recording of the kitchen which was displayed in court. I want to see all the concerns that were raised by the advocates committee have been met. And regarding this, regarding the works to be undertaken by R&B department, the superintendent Professor Sapati submits that the electrical and civil works have been completed in the meantime.
Now anybody is there from the that madam is not there.
Madam is in the DA meeting. The
DA meeting. Anybody is there? DMT କଣ? କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଇଏଟା DMT ବୋଲି ଜଣା ପଡିବ କେମିତି?
ଥିବା କଥା ନାହାନ୍ତି।
I don't think he is there.
But I'll just inform immediately.
whether the kitchen facility is also available in Sishu Bhavan? Professor Misra?
Sir, we are getting dry, sir.
Yes?
Dry diet, no kitchen, no cooking system.
No kitchen facility, yes, sir. Then how the patients and their relatives are getting the diets? The patients are getting the diet and relatives also.
Patients are getting dry diet by the vendor who is supplying agency, and the parents attendants, they used to take from 3 times. They are getting 3 times, and attendants of the patient, and there is Ahar Kendra inside the campus at the entry of the campus.
You see, we are passing some orders today because we have seen that in 2022, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, they, in order to streamline and standardize the dietary service in public hospitals, they have prepared a technical and operational guideline in 2022. And that is styled as guidelines for modern kitchen and dietary service. And how a clean, hygienic and balanced diet is to be delivered to the patients visiting the hospital, and how a good nutrition during hospitalization is vital, and that would prevent the increased risk of hospital-acquired infection, delayed wound healing, and longer hospital stay, higher mortality. All these things are there. And even the in our state also, as it appears that the Department of Health and Family Welfare and Government of Odisha and issued the guidelines for diet management in public health institution, wherein the role of dietitian, nutritionist, and sanitary measures, door and stock, cleanliness of the kitchen staff, dishes, utensils, food handling have been highlighted. These are there. We have studied it, and this is also available. We will give you copies. I just show that click. First of all, so that have you given it? First, show that health that 2022, that first one. You see the प्रथमटा देखाନ୍ତୁ जो 2022 रहिছে क्लिक करନ୍ତୁ हम गोटे तीनटा तो थिबो क्लिक करନ୍ତୁ you see this some share करदियौ you see सबसे दिन ये पाल ताते 8 दिन भी ହେଇଥିଲା कंप्लीशन এটা অন্য গুড়া কি করন্তু এপটু স্ক্রল করি কাটি দিও মুড়ুর কাটନ୍ତୁ পুরা ফাস্ট কো যেতাম नहीं हाँ सर this is the guidelines for diet management in public health institution, Government of Odisha. Out here, it was commissioned by the technical and management support team of Orissa. Ultan. Or scrolling for jail. You see different contents are there. So, food type of kitchen, everything is there. Food type of agents, detailed procedure. Now you go to the next one. I would ask them to go to the next one. The children fine. They have stated that they have that there should be adequacy of diet, and hygienic measure of foods are required to be taken. And it is also stated that that in case of outsourcing, this is important. In case of outsourcing, like that has been done in SC Medical College, overall monitoring and supervision is to be done by the hospital personnel, And it is most important, since different dietary norms are to be followed for different category of patients, the role of the dietitian is very much relevant. And there should be adequacy of diet and hygienic measures are required to be taken. And the Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Odisha, taking into account the continuing concern over the lack of attention to the nutritional need of indoor patient, commissioned a technical and management support team to assess the prevailing dietary practices in public health institution and to identify the areas of improvement. And a study report was prepared, and the emphasis was laid on, this is most important, on formation of a diet vigilance committee to monitor and supervise overall diet management process and quality assurance system. It is also stated that the facility at the kitchens need to be improved along with the hygienic practices, and each kitchen should have separate storage cooking facility with provision for food preservation system. So these are other things we are highlighting in that order. You come to the next one. You see this. 3 items actually is there. Second one, click it. So you see this one is guidelines for modern kitchen and dietary service. Scroll down. It is 2022. That what we say that it is the report of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare Government. This was the report. Just scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. You will see the table of contents. Different things have been mentioned there. Scroll down. No. Scroll down. Just stop for a minute. You see this. With the launch of Ayushman Bharat, wellness part of the health is increasingly getting more focus and priority. This has comprehensively been integrated as part of primary health care of all the health and welfare centers of the country. So it states how things are necessary, what is to be done, right from the kitchen services onward to the different things it has been stated. So come to the next one. That will be also given to you. The next thing is this was the study conducted by our government, study on improvement of the dietary services and management in medical college hospitals and selected DHS of the Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Odisha. All these details have been, and the study has been done, guidelines have been issued, and now since these are the prepared in 3 to 4 years back, we just want that both the medical superintendent of SCBMCS, because the kitchen facility, how far they are implementing that, because guidelines have been issued. And we are also asking the health secretary to go through that 2022 report of that Ministry of Family and Health and Family Welfare. And we are asking that a team should be formed to study that report and how they are to suggest as to how a well-planned infrastructure can be provided and how the infection preventive measures can be taken, protocols and process for preparation and distribution of food diet in a systematic way. Because sometimes the food is prepared in a very hygienic condition, but while distributing it to the patients in various departments, there is also a risk of this contamination. So how it is to be preserved till it is
Given to the patients.
That is also everything in detail has been stated
My
there.
lord.
So whether they are following it, and somebody should be there, that is why they have stated that a monitoring team should be there. Not only there to see at the time of preparation of the food, all these things are followed or not, but also at the time of service to the. So these are being highlighted.
जो कंटेनर रे जो सेटा कंटामिनेटेड ହେଇଥିଲେ ବି ସବୁ
So that is how the thing is there. So please study it, and we will give the service this 3 reports will
Madam.
give to you. Okay.
এটা স্যার আর ଗୋଟେ স্যার ଶିଶୁ ଭବନରେ ସ୍যাର এটা ଟିଭିରେ ବାହାରିଥିଲା ଦେଖ
Yes.
ପଟିଆଲା ରେ ଘରେ ଉଠେଇଛି
Something are being followed in the SCB Medical College. They have stated that dietitian are there on, they are looking after it. So set up one unit. So what we want to say that guidelines have already been issued by the government of Odisha after making the study. So many things have been stated. So what are wanting is जोड़ाको follow ହେଇନି से विषय आपण गोटे दियंतु जे एई जिंस गुड़ाक आमर फॉलो अप हवा दे ହେଇନି एवं तापाई एया दरकार. So how we can improve the this service, preparation and service to the patients in different. So that is most important. जहाँ तो अच्छी but से जो आपनकर study किन जो report preparation कले एवं guidelines frame कले government जोटा को कहले जे सबु medical college रे आउ selected district headquarters hospital रे follow होबेली ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କୋଉଠି ତା ଦେହରେ SCB medical college ଅଛି ଅନ୍ୟାନ୍ୟ ବୁର୍ଲା ये सब ଅଛି. So ସେଠି ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ ଆମେ SCB କୁ जेतु फोकस କରୁଛୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ ତା ଦେହରୁ follow ହଉନଥିବ କେମିତି follow ହବ ଏବଂ କେମିତି monitor ହବ ଆଉ ତା ପାଇଁ କଣ ଦରକାର and what would be their suggestion. So they should study the report and these guidelines and accordingly say that these are wanting so that we can say to the health secretary to do the needful and provide the things so that the patient would get better dietary service. That is the whole intention. All right. Yes. So what else? कौन एटा कहूनांती
अच्छा हमको देखले गोटे बड़ार फॉल ହେଇଛି हमको जे देखला केमती पेशेंट अटेंडमेंट ने केमती काउचुंदी केमती बाहर रही
just se pond pakhare in front of
डॉक्टर
main
ଆପଣ ଏଇଟା ଦେଇ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ସେ ସେୟାର କରିଦେବେ
ସେ
ସେଟା ଆମକୁ ଦେଖେଇଲେ ଗୋଟେ ବଡ ହଲ୍ ହେଇଛି ସେ କେତେ କଥା ଦେଖେଇଲେ
unhygienic sir ସେଠି
ଏଇଟା ଦେଇଦେଲେ
ସେ ବିରାଟ ହେଇଛି
ପ୍ଲିଜ ସେୟାର ଇଟ୍ ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଏଇଟା ଦିଅ
ତାପରେ କିଛି କାଟିଦବ ଆମ ଘର ତଳେ ଉଠେଇଛି ତ
କେମିତି ସେୟାର ହବ ଟିକେ କହିଲୁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସେ କରିଦେବେ
ଜାଣିନି ଫରୱାର୍ଡ ସରୋଜ କୁଆଡେ ଗଲା କୁଆଡେ
से भुवनेश्वर. So Saroj has gone to Bhubaneswar.
So ask him about that report.
I have asked him, he's checking his system. I think we have given on 7th, my lord.
Please give that report. The we will extract the.
ସେଇଟା ନାହିଁ ଏବେ ଆମ ପାଖରେ.
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ 4ଟା 7ଟା ଭିତରେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନା.
ମୁଁ ତ କହିଛି ଫୋନ କରୁଛି ପଠେଇଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ପ୍ରିଣ୍ଟ ଆଉଟ୍ କରିଦେବି.
ସାର୍ ଆଡ୍ରେସ୍ ଅଛି ମୋ ପାଖରେ ହେଲା କାଢିକି ଦେଖ
କାରଣ ଆପଣ କଣ କୋଉ ଇସ୍ୟୁରେ ଏଇଟା କହିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି?
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ସେ ଶିଶୁ ଭବନରେ ଆମେ
ହଁ।
ଯୋଉ ଦେଖିଥିଲୁ ସେଠି ହାଇଜେନିକ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ସବୁ ଥିଲା ଠିକ ଠାକ ଅଛି। ସେ ପେସେଣ୍ଟ ମାନଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡାଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି
ହଁ
ଦେ ଆର୍ ଇନଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ଖାଇବା ପିଇବା ସେମାନେ ରାସ୍ତାଘାଟ ସବୁଆଡେ ରହିକିରି ସୁପରିଟେଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ମାଇଟ୍ ହାଭ୍ ନୋଇଂ ଅଲ୍ ଦିସ୍ ଥିଙ୍ଗସ୍
ହଁ
ସେଠି ରହିକି ମାନେ ବାଟରେ ରାସ୍ତାରେ ଖାଇବା એકદମ ଅନହାଇଜିନ୍ ସିଚୁଏସନ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ କଣ ପେସେଣ୍ଟ ମାନଙ୍କର ଆଟେଣ୍ଡାନ୍ସ ମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସେଟ୍ ପୁରା ହେଇଥିଲା ଗୋଟେ
ସେଟା ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲୁ।
ସେମାନେ ସେଠି ଭଲ ହେଇଛି ଭେରି ନାଇସ୍ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା ସେଠି ନ କରିକି ମେନ୍ ଯୋଉଟା ତାଙ୍କର ମାନେ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସ ଯୋଉଟା ତାଙ୍କର ପଶିକି ଯିବା ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ସେଇଟାରେ ଏଇ ଝାମଲାଟା ସେଠି
କଣ
କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
କଣ କଣ ସେଠି ହଉଛି?
ସେ
ଖାଉଛନ୍ତି ଅଛି କି?
ଖାଉଛନ୍ତି ବସିକି ଏ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଏଇଟା ସେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ଟିଭିରେ ହିଁ ବାହାରିଥିଲା।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଯେ ପେସେଣ୍ଟଙ୍କର ଆଟେଣ୍ଡାନ୍ସ ଖାଇବେ ମାନେ କୋଉଠି ଖାଇବେ?
ମାନେ ସେଠି ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କ ନିଜ ଜାଗାରେ ଯୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ ସେଟା ହାଇଜିନିକ କଣ୍ଡିସନରେ ତାଙ୍କ ରେଷ୍ଟ ରୁମ ବି ହେଇଛି
ହଁ
ସେଠି ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର ବାହାରୁ ଆଣିକି ଖାଇବା ବୋଧେ ସେଠି ସେମାନେ ପୁରା ସେ ପଣ୍ଡ ପାଖରେ ବସିକି ଖାଉଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା
ସେଠି ନ ଖାଇକି ସବୁ ରେଷ୍ଟୁରାଣ୍ଟ ଜାଗାରେ ରଖେଇ ବାହାରେ ଖାଇକି ସିଚୁଏସନ କ୍ରିଏଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। That at least superintendent they should
at least
check
they should
that.
ensure
They have
that
got a huge restricted area. I mean the huge area.
ଅସ୍ୱାସ୍ଥ୍ୟକର ପରିବେଶ ଭିତରେ ସେଟା ତାର ନ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ଟା ସେ
I think Dr. Mishra can
ପ୍ରଫେସର ଶତପଥୀ
ଏନସିଓର ଯେ ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସିଟ୍ ନ ଖାଇକି ଯାଇକି ଅଲଗା ଜାଗା ସେଟା କନକ ନ୍ୟୁଜରେ ହିଁ ସେଟା ନ୍ୟୁଜ୍
ଟିକେ
ସ୍ୱାସ୍ଥ୍ୟକର ପରିବେଶ ଭିତରେ ରୋଗୀଙ୍କ
ସାର୍ ନମସ୍କାର ସାର୍ ସେମାନେ ମାନେ ଆମେ ସବୁ ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟି ମାନେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବୁଝଉଛନ୍ତି ହଲକୁ ଯାଇ ଖାଇବା ପାଇଁ ବେଳେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବର୍ଷା ହେଇଯାଉଛି ହଠାତ୍ ସେମାନେ ସେପଟକୁ ନ ଯାଇକିରି ଏଇଠି ବସୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ବାରମ୍ବାର ବି ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟି ମନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ବାହାରୁ ଆଣିକିନି ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର ଆଟେଣ୍ଡାନ୍ସ ମାନେ ହସ୍ପିଟାଲ କ୍ୟାମ୍ପସରେ ଖାଉଛନ୍ତି ଏମାନଙ୍କର କହିବା କଥା ଯେ ଖାଇକିନି ସେଗୁଡାକ ସବୁ ସେଇଠି ଫୋପଡା ଫୋପଡି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେହେତୁ ଯୋଉ ବାକି ଯୋଉ ରହିଗଲା ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଅସ୍ୱାସ୍ଥ୍ୟକର ପରିବେଶ ସୃଷ୍ଟି କରୁଛି ତେଣୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
ସାର୍ ସାନିଟାରୀ ସୁପରଭାଇଜର ଆଉ ସାନିଟାରୀ ୱାର୍କର ମାନଙ୍କୁ କନଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଟଲି ଆମେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ତାଗିଦ କରୁଛୁ ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟି ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଯେ ରୁମରେ ଯାଇ ଖାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ରୁମ ତିଆରି ହେଇଛି ନିଟ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ କ୍ଲିନ୍। ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସେମାନେ ଯୋଉମାନେ ମାନୁନାହାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ତାଙ୍କୁ କନଭିନ୍ସ କରିବା ଦରକାର ଯେ ଏଇଟା ହସ୍ପିଟାଲର ଇଏ ପରିବେଶ ଇଏ ହଉଛି ଆପଣ ଅସ୍ୱାସ୍ଥ୍ୟକର ପରିବେଶ ସୃଷ୍ଟି ହଉଛି ଆପଣ ଯାଇକିନି ଯାହା ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି ଖାଆନ୍ତୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ରୁମ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଇ ସେଠି ଖାଆନ୍ତୁ ବାହାରେ ଖାଇକିନି ଫୋପଡା ଫୋପଡି କରନ୍ତୁନି ଏଠି ମାଛି ହବ ଅନ୍ୟାନ୍ୟ ଜିନିଷ ଏଇସବୁ ହବ ଯୋଉଥିକି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପେସେଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ହିଁ ଅଲ୍ଟିମେଟଲି ଦେ ଲାଇକଲି ଟୁ ସଫର ଆଉ ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଅନହାଇଜିନିକ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଯୋଗୁଁ ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଅସନ୍ତୁଷ୍ଟ ହେବେ ଏବଂ ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ସଫର କରିବେ ତ ଏଇ ଟାଇପର ତାଙ୍କୁ କନଭିନ୍ସ କରେଇ ପାରିଲେ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଦେयर ୱିଲ୍ ବି नो ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ।
security ଚାହିଁଲେ ସେମାନେ କରିବେନି security ଚାହିଁଲେ
I may not suggest that let boards be put up all around that place, not to eat.
The Learned Additional Government Advocate Mr. Nayak suggest ଯେ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ବୋର୍ଡ ସେଠି ପ୍ଲେସ୍ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା ବୋର୍ଡ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ଲେଖିକିନି ବା ଅନ୍ୟ ଇଏରେ ଲେଖିକିନି ଯେ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡାନ୍ସ ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଖାଇବେ ତାଙ୍କର ଯାହା ଖାଇବା କଥା ଏଠି ବାହାରେ ଖାଇବାକୁ ମନା ବାରଣ ଏଠି ଏମିତି ଏଇ ଟାଇପର ଗୋଟେ ବୋର୍ଡ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କର ଇଏ ପାଇଁ ସେ ଦେଖେଇ ଦେବେ ଯେ ଏଠି ଖାଇବାକୁ ମନା ଯେମିତି ଆମର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଜାଗାରେ ଯୋଉଠି नो ପାର୍କିଂ ଜୋନରେ ଯେମିତି ଲେଖା ହୁଏ ଏଠି ଗାଡି ରଖିବାକୁ ମନା ତ ସେ ଟାଇପର ସେ ଏଟା ଇସ୍ୟୁ ଆଇ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଆପାର୍ଟ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗାଇଡ କରିବେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଏ ଟାଇପର କଲେ ସେ ସମସ୍ୟାର ସମାଧାନ ହେଇଯାଇପାରିବ ଆଉ ତାପରେ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଭିତରେ ବି ଖାଉଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ଯୋଉ ବାକି ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡାକ ରଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଫୋପାଡିବା ପାଇଁ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ଧରିକି ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ ଅଛି ତ ସେଠି?
ହଁ ସାର୍।
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଉ ସେଗୁଡାକ ମଧ୍ୟ ଟାଇମ ଟୁ ଟାଇମ କ୍ଲିନ ହବା ଦରକାର କାରଣ ଛୋଟ ଛୁଆ ଗୁଡାକ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଆଟେଣ୍ଡାନ୍ସ ତାଙ୍କୁ କାଲି ସବୁ ଦରକାର ପଡିବ କେତେବେଳେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯାଇକିନି ପେସେଣ୍ଟଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଯାଉଥିବେ ନିଜେ ତ ଅନହାଇଜିନିକ ଥିବେ ତେଣୁ ଏଇ ଟାଇପର ରହିଲେ ଅସୁବିଧା ହବ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର ବି ତାଙ୍କର ତେଣୁ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଟିକେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ୟୁ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ ଦି ବୋର୍ଡସ୍ and security को ମଧ୍ୟ instruction दियंतु ସେମାନେ strictly follow करिवे nobody should be allowed to take any food outside the place which has been selected for taking food.
sir.
A type of instruction दियंतु एवं तांकु intimate करंतु so that
କନେକ୍ଟିଭରେ ହିଁ ବାହାରିଛି ସେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ସୁପରିଟେଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ। That was also
बाहर खाद्य भी आपण बाहर खाद्य पूरा बाहर किणी जे जे आसीबो आनिकिन ता भितरे खाउछंती
ଭିତରେ ଆମେ ଆଲାଉ କରୁନୁ ସାର୍ ସେମାନେ ସେଇ ରେଷ୍ଟ ସାଇଡରେ ଆମେ ଜାଲି ଲଗେଇଛୁ ତେଣୁ ସେଇ ରେଷ୍ଟ ସାଇଡରେ ଖାଇବା ପାଇଁ କହିଛୁ ସେଠି ପିଇବା
ନାଇଁ
ପାଣି
ଆପଣ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଡଭୋକେଟ୍ସ କମିଟି ବା ଯୋଉଟା ଗୋଟେ ନ୍ୟୁଜ ରେ ପବ୍ଲିଶ ହେଇଛି ଯୋଉମାନେ ବାହାରେ ଖାଉଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ ସେଟ୍ ଭିତରେ ନ ଖାଇ ବାହାରେ ଖାଉଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଫୁଡ ସେମାନେ କୋଉଠୁ ଆଣୁଛନ୍ତି ବାହାରୁ ନେଇ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି
ବାହାର ଖାଦ୍ୟ
ବାହାରୁ ତାମାନେ ଲେଟସ୍ ସେ ଆମିଷ ଆଇଟମ କି କଣ ସେମାନେ ଯାହା ଇଚ୍ଛା ତାହା ଆଣୁଥିବେ ଆଉ ତାକୁ ଖାଉଥିବେ ସେଠି ଫୋପାଡୁଥିବେ ସେ ପତ୍ରଠୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରି ଯାହା ୟୁଜ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଥ୍ରୋ ଗ୍ଲାସ ଟୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରି ସବୁ ସେଇଠି ଫୋପାଡୁଥିବେ ନା
ବାଲ୍ଟିରେ ପାଣି ଆଣିଥିବେ ଗୋଡ ଧଉଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି ଯାହା
ସୋ ଏଇ ଟାଇପ ର ସିଚୁଏସନ ହେଲେ ଓଭିୟସଲି ଅନହାଇଜିନିକ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଆସିବ ଏବଂ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ଛୁଆ ଗୁଡାକ ଟ୍ରିଟମେଣ୍ଟ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି ଦରକାର ଏସବୁ ବେଶୀ କେୟାରଫୁଲ ହବା କଥା ତେଣୁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯଦି ବୁଝାଯିବ ଯେ ଅଲ୍ଟିମେଟଲି ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କର ପିଲାମାନେ ହିଁ ଆଦେହରୁ affected ହେବେ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଏଇ ଟାଇପ ର ନ ମାନିବେ ତାହେଲେ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ that problem can be sorted out ସେମାନେ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କର ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର ଚିକିତ୍ସା ପାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯଦି ଆମେ ଭଲସେ ବୁଝେଇ ଦେଇ ତାଙ୍କୁ କହିବା it can be done. I think there will be no such problem. Please take care of this situation which can be done.
definitely sir.
We are seeing that. Okay. हाँ जब प्लेस कर दियो
ଆଉ କଣ ଅଛି ରେ ଆମ ବସ ଅଛି ଦିଟା ମରିଛନ୍ତି ନାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ଟୁ ହ୍ୱିଲର କୁ ଚପେଇ ଦେଇଛି
ଓ ଏଠି ପୁରା ଏମିତି ବସି ଖାଇ ହଉଛନ୍ତି
ହଁ ପରା ସେଇଟା
ଓହୋ
ମାନେ ବାଲ୍ଟିରେ ଧୁଆ ଧୋଇ ସାରିଛ
ଆଚ୍ଛା 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 ଅରେ ବାପ
ସେଟା ପୁଣି ଜଷ୍ଟ ଇନ ଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଦ କାଜୁଆଲିଟି ଆମେ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛେ ତା ଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟରେ ଏଇଟା that was in the Connaught news ରେ ଦଉଥିଲା
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଜଣା ପଡୁଛି ସେ
କାଟିଦିଅ ସାର୍
କାଟିଦିଅ all right now we take up this issue again Sishu Bhavan issue the next item is issues and problems of Sishu Bhavan and this matter was taken up on 31/7/2025 and Mohammed Sahabad, superintending engineer, R&B, he's present here.
He's present.
Huh?
He's there.
Okay. He filed an affidavit that after collapse of the second floor of the so an inspection was conducted on 25/7/2025 and the present structure is safe in all respect and he was called upon to file an affidavit in this regard indicating the name of the officers who are part of the inspecting team on so and so. Now advocates committee also visited. Okay, Sahabaz now he has filed an affidavit which is dated 10/9/2025 and it has stated that the work of the so and so was awarded to Messrs. Breeze and Roof Company Limited and stipulated date was so and so, actual, okay, leave it. Then this was done. What is it? Let us see that affidavit.
There was a structural safety certificates, my lord, said
Last-
various
the-
this thing, but the names of the people who had visited is given, my lord, at page 2, paragraph 4.
Last
Paragraph?
Page 2, paragraph 4, my lord, lists the entire set of people who had visited the
Inspection was done
my lord.
in presence of this person.
These people, my lord.
ठीक ଅଛି କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ, କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ।
As agreed, Acha. Next, what has happened? Para 5.
Paragraph, my lords, that structural safety certificate was given, my lords.
Last-
I had given it
last-
last time, I've also annexed it this time.
Last page ଟା ହଉଛି certificate.
So there is no problem now.
There's no problem.
ଯଦି ହବ କିଏ
Defect liability, contractor.
ଏ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟର ସମସ୍ତେ ଦିଆଯାଏ।
No, Mr. Das, you see, I think about 6, 7 engineers have visited, including that bridge and roof company.
ସାର୍ ଦେଖିଛି
Was,
କିନ୍ତୁ ସଦାବେଳେ ସେଠି
Now they have given the certificate. Let us hope that no untoward incident happens. And the structural safety certificate, that why insisted and they have given it.
ମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର ନମ୍ବର ନାହିଁ ର ମୁଁ ଦେଖେ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ଅଛି ନା
Now, the
ସାର୍ ସେ ଲାଇସେନ୍ସ ନମ୍ବର ନାହିଁ
କାହାର
Yes, I'll get that one.
ଲଗାନ୍ତୁ
Yes, sir.
କୋଉଟା କୋଉଟା?
Sir, third line. This is to certify that the structural design, last page, sir. Multi-utility complex G+6 stories hospital building and such and such. Mohan Chandra Naik contractor registration license number 0.
ନାଇଁ ତଳେ ଦିଆହେଇଛି ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ
ତଳେ
ନମ୍ବରଟା ଦିଆହେଇଛି ହଁ। ଶୁଣ।
ସାର୍ ନମସ୍କାର ସାର୍ ମାନେ ତଳେ ସାର୍ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସାର୍ ତଳେ
ହଁ।
ସାର୍
ତଳେ
ସବୁ ଠିକ ଠାକ ଅଛି ତ ମାନେ you have given the structural certificate, so now the people will obviously come and we hope that everything is fine.
ତଳେ ଦେବୁ ଉପରଟା ଛାଡିଦେବୁ କୋର୍ଟକୁ ଦଉଛୁ
Okay, now we are taking up the next item. Eta ଗୋଟେ a news item was published and ତାର ହଉଛି ନିୟନ୍ତ୍ରଣ ବାହାରେ ପ୍ରଦୂଷଣ କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଏବେଠୁ କଣ ଧୂଳି ଧୂଆଁରେ ଅଣନିଶ୍ୱାସୀ ଆଚ୍ଛା so
The arrow has come.
what is that?
Regional officer.
Have you gone through that news item?
Yes, sir.
So I think that since you must be dealing with the not only the air pollution but also the water pollution also.
Yes,
So various complaints are being raised apart from this dust, etc., which has been highlighted there. That even CMC, they are putting garbage on the roads and it is not being cleared. That is also creating air pollution. So many types of, and under that Pollution Act, you have been empowered to file, give notices to the authorities. You can give also the notices to the CMC authorities. You can give notices to the individuals also who are responsible for that. And we want to know that, let us say from this year, from January 2025 till August end, how many cases on your own, after seeing that this is the state of affair so far as air pollution is concerned, water pollution is concerned, what steps you are taking? How many cases you have, notices have been issued? How many cases you on your own have been instituted? What you have done?
Sir, actually, in municipality area, whatever, if any complaints are received, we, sir, in connection with the ambient air quality matter, sir, actually, regional office conduct the ambient air quality monitoring at its Sir, 3 manual stations and there is 1 continuous ambient air quality station, sir. And the results are manual monitoring stations are sir sent to our central laboratory at Bhubaneswar and sir.
Okay, clear कर दो.
Sir.
Municipality आपण देखुथिबे से रास्ता रे से जो धूली सफा
Sir.
करिकिन से धूली गुडा सेठी पडिकिन रहउची हला
Thank you, sir.
ड्रेन रू ड्रेन उठाउची से जाउनी 15 दिन सप्ताह खंडे पडिकिन रहउची so that is also creating pollution. अच्छा जो विभिन्न एरिया रू कलेक्शन आनी गोटे जागा सब सीएमसी गदौचंती ताकू रूटीनली क्लीन होनी it is also creating air pollution. So it is your duty as the regional officer of the State Pollution Control Board that you are to give notices to the authorities concerned. CMC होंतु बा जीए होंतु individual मध्य सेमती करूछंती तांकर कार अपार्टमेंट अछि अपार्टमेंट आनी कि बाहर सब गदई बुछंती अलिया आवर्जना तो ए टाइप रो जो सिचुएशन आसुची बा धूली तो आपण देखुथिबे केमती आनिकिन सब करछंती माने लोक लागुछंती धूली सफा करिवाकू धूली जमा हेई चालुची टाइमली उठाउनी से धूली पुनी सेठी ये जाउची उडुची मध्य जो माने जाउछंती से माने फील करूछंती तो दीज आर ऑल योर ड्यूटी आपण को पाखरे एजेंसी थिबे आपण माने बुलिकिनी विभिन्न वार्ड जो 59 वार्ड सला सेठी आपण डाटा कलेक्शन करिवे कोठी आइदर एयर पोल्यूशन हो बा वाटर पोल्यूशन रो एसबु आपण पाउचंती आ जो रेस्पॉन्स जो जे माने रेस्पोंसिबल तादिरे रहउचंती तांको इमीडिएटली आपण नोटिस करिवा दरकार जे ए टाइप रो पोल्यूशन होचंती आपण इमीडिएटली अदरवाइज यू हैव गॉट power also to file complaint petition. I think you are aware about it. Before the magistrate, you can file complaint petition against them. You can file complaint petition also against CMC if they are flouting. You have got the power. How many cases you have instituted? That is why we are asking you.
Sir, solid waste related sir petition file करे सर sir idea sir मोर नाही but आमे air आ water sir जदी किछि issues रहउची then sir से गुडा को आमे
आपण परा कहलु एयर का आपण कोन भाबुचंदी आपण जो गद्दा है कि रहिला म्युनिसिपालिटी विभिन्न एरिया रु कलेक्शन करिकिनी गोटे जगह रे डंपिंग कला माने डंपिंग यार्ड में रास्ता ऊपर भी सप्ताह धरिकिनी सेटा एयर पोल्यूशन कोनी बोली भाबुचंदी कि आपण एयर पोल्यूशन होउची तो एटा रिस्पांसिबिलिटी का सीएमसी रो सीएमसी एटी फ्लाउट करची एयर पोल्यूशन पाई रिस्पांसिबल होची सीएमसी you are to issue notice to the CMC that why this activities is going on. So you are to take steps against them.
Sorry, for you, sir.
You can file the complaint petition. Please go through the details of the power which has been given to you under the 2 statute. Air pollution, water. Why I am aware? Because I am the appellate authority. That's why I am aware about this. So please go through the same. And we find that very less number of cases are there. The reason is that because of you are not initiating the cases, people are suffering from air pollution, people are suffering from water pollution. The regional officers are very just chali jauchandi काम चली दउचंदी. That is how जो टाइप रो मूवमेंट हवा कथा जो टाइप रो सिचुएशन आसिकिन लोक माने बेनिफिट पाइबा कथा से पाउनी पाउनहांती तेणु सिटिंग एट द ऑफिस दिस थिंग कैन नॉट बी डन यू आर टू गो टू वार्ड वाइज हला अपन देखिबे कोन सब रेस्पोंसिबल होउची ए जी हेडिंग रेवोल्यूशन लेवल का केमती कंट्रोल करा जाय पारियो हला तेणु you are there you can see the we just want that you should give us the data that cases you have filed maybe against individuals, maybe against the CMC, whosoever it may be. You have got the power that can be registered as complaint case also in the magistrate court. सेटा गोटे आगे 3ACC केस रजिस्टर्ड होता 2ACC होची बोले रेलवे मानकर रेलवे कंप्लेंट फाइल कले आपण मानकर बोले 3ACC केस 2ACC हां जोड़ा सब सेही टाइप रो हुए करो आपण
घर भांगी दउचंती
ଘର dismantle କରିକି ରାସ୍ତା
ହଁ
ଉପରେ
ରାସ୍ତା ଉପରେ
କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
ପକେଇକି ରଖୁଛନ୍ତି That is- ଆଚ୍ଛା ସେ ରାସ୍ତା ଉପରେ ପକେଇବାରୁ କଣ ହଉଛି ନା ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗାଡି ପାସ୍ କରୁଛି ସେ ଧୂଳି ଉଡୁଛି ହଁ ଏୟାର ପଲ୍ୟୁସନ ହେଲା ନା
Sir.
So these are the your duty ଯୋଉମାନେ ପକେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଣିକିନି ହଁ ସେମାନେ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଆମେ ଘର ଭାଙ୍ଗିଦେଲୁ ଆଣିକିନି ରାସ୍ତା ଉପରେ ପକେଇଦେଲୁ ସେ ମ୍ୟୁନିସିପାଲିଟି ନବ ଆମର କିଛି ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ନାହିଁ ହେଲା so that should be sorted out once you ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ନିଜ ଲେଭେଲରେ ଯଦି ଏ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟ ଟାକୁ ଟିକେ ରାଇଜ କରନ୍ତି ଯଦି ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ କେମିତି ନୋଟିସ ଫୋଟିସ ପଠାଯାଏ ତାହେଲେ they will be cautious even if municipality be cautious also they will ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ପକେଇକି ରଖୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ପକେଇବେନି ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଜାଗାରେ ଯୋଉ ପକେଇକି ରଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଫର ଡେଜ ଟୁଗେଦର ମାନେ ଡ୍ରେନ୍ ରୁ ବାହାରିଲା ପକେଇକି ରଖିଦେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଏରିଆ କଲେକ୍ଟ ହେଲା ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ଏଠି ପକେଇକି ରଖିଦେ ତାପରେ ଦେଖିବା ଆମେ ନବା ତ ସେ ଜିନିଷ ହବନି ସୋ ସେ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟ ଟାକୁ ଆପଣ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ
Sir.
ହେଲା
Sir. Sir.
ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟରରେ ସାର୍ ଯାଉଛି ଯୋଉ ଡେବ୍ରିସ୍ ସବୁ ତାକୁ କଭର କରିକି ରଖିବା
ହଁ ଏଇଟା ବି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ କଥା ଆଗେ there was earlier a direction also this PIL bench I think long since
Justice BP
ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ ସବୁ ଯାଉଛି ହଁ ସେ କଭର କରିକିନି ନେବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବାଲି ଟ୍ରକ୍ ହଉ କି ଇଏ ହଉ କାରଣ ସେଗୁଡାକ ପଡିବ ଏବଂ ଉଡିବ ଏବଂ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯେଉଁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଏ ଯୋଉ ମ୍ୟୁନିସିପାଲିଟି ମଧ୍ୟ ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ ନଉଛି ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଜାଗାରୁ ଗାର୍ବେଜ ଗୁଡାକ ନଉଛି ସେଗୁଡାକ ମଧ୍ୟ କଭର ହବା ଦରକାର ନହେଲେ ସେଗୁଡାକ ଏମିତି ହଲି ହଲିକିନି ରାସ୍ତା ସାରା ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଥିବେ ସେ ପାଣି ଗୁଡାକ ପଡୁଛି ହଁ ସେଗୁଡାକ ପଡିକିନି ଯାଉଛି ମଧ୍ୟ ତା ଦେହରୁ ସବୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଜାଗାରେ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଯାଉଥିବେ ହଁ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଆମେ ସେ ବିଶ୍ଵ ବସୁ ଯୋଉ ପକେଇକିନି ଯାଉଥିଲା ସେଇ ଯୋଉ କଣ ହଳଦୀ ନା କଣ ସୋରିଷ ପକେଇ ଯାଇକିନି ନିର୍ମାଣକୁ ଇଏ ହେଲା ଇଏ ସେମିତି ପକେଇ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ରାସ୍ତା ଉପରେ ତ ଦିଜ୍ ଆର୍ ଅଲ୍ ୟୁର ଲୁକ୍ଆଉଟ୍ସ ହେଲା
ମାନେ ଯଦି ସେମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ ନମ୍ବର ଦିଅନ୍ତେ ଆମେ ସେ ନମ୍ବର ହିଁ ପଠାନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ
ସେଇଟା ମଧ୍ୟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ବାଟ ଗୋଟେ କରିଛି ଯୋଉଠି ପାଣି ଫାଣି ଲିକେଜ ହଉଛି ତାର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ରଖିଛ ନମ୍ବର ଟେଲିଫୋନ ନମ୍ବର
ନାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ତ ସେଇଟା ୱାଟକୋ କୁ କୁହାଯାଇଛି ବଟ୍ ଇନ୍ ଆଡିସନ ଟୁ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଦେ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଅଲସୋ ସେମାନଙ୍କର ହଉଛି
ତାଙ୍କୁ କରିବେ
ହଁ ସେମାନେ କହିପାରିବେ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା କଣ୍ଟାମିନେଟେଡ ୱାଟର ଆସୁଛି ବୋଲି କୌଣସି ଏରିଆରୁ ଯଦି ଆସିଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନ ଆସିବ ଆପଣ ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଟେକ୍ ଆକ୍ସନ ଆପଣ ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଟେକ୍ ଆକ୍ସନ ଏଗେନ୍ଷ୍ଟ ଦି ୱାଟକୋ you have got so much of power with you
Dust
you
pollution.
should understand that what is your power Watco is responsible for supplying pure and hygienic water right you got the complaint that Watco is not supplying the water which is pure and hygienic you received the complaint you verified it you can initiate a proceeding against the Watco file a complaint case against Watco ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ ନା ତେଣୁ
advise କର ସେ ଅନୁସାରେ କର
But the main concern is the dust. You cannot ride a two-wheeler anywhere. It is so much of dust.
ସେଇ ଏଇ ଜିନିଷ ନ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ଆଇଟମଟାରେ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷ ହିଁ ହାଇଲାଇଟ୍ ହେଇଛି ଆଉ ଏଇଟା କୁହାହଉଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବର୍ଷା ଦିନେ ଯଦି ଏଇ ଟାଇପ ର ସିଚୁଏସନ ଶୀତ ଦିନେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସିବ ଆହୁରି ଡ୍ରାଏ ହେଇଯିବ ସେ କୋଉ ଟାଇପ ର ଆଟମୋସ୍ଫିୟର ହେଇଯିବ ମାନେ 5ଟା ବେଳକୁ ଆପଣ ଭର୍ଚୁଆଲି ଦେଖିବେ ଯେମିତି ଗୋଟେ ସ୍ମୋକ ହେଇଗଲା ଯୋଉଟା କି ଦିଲ୍ଲୀରେ ସେଇ ଟାଇପ ର ହୁଏ ତ ଏଗୁଡାକ ଆପଣ step ନିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା we'll pass some order on this aspect also that is why we asked you to appear so that you can know that thing
ସାର୍ ଗୋଟେ ୱିକ୍ ରେ କେତେଟା ସାର୍ କଲେ ଆକ୍ସନ
ଆମେ ଲେଖିବୁ ସେଟା ଯେ କେତେ କେତେ ଆପଣ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଚ୍ୟୁଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଜାନୁଆରୀରୁ ଇଏ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ତାର ଡାଟାଟା ଦେବେ ଏବଂ we hope that you will take sincere steps in accordance with that air prevention Act and the that water prevention act. Please give the name of the madam and also. Mr. Nayak, please see that madam's name is given. Okay, the last item we are taking up today, this reckless driving of.
Before go to that issue, I have issue permits, then I'll proceed. Last time, categorically mentioned that the collector Kattaka issued this code that every puja committee shall be apprised to place a board at different places within the respective jurisdiction, highlighting the adverse effect of the air and the sound pollution. In that issue, we have taken certain point for it. Particularly, Well, kindly turn to page 11, my lord. The Buddha Ganesha Boniya se Puja Committee, they have highlighted Pradushan Bayu Sabda Bayu এবং শব্দ প্রদূষণ শরীর ପାଇଁ କ୍ଷତିକାରକ. In that issue, my lord, if my lord turn to place, my lord kindly turn to page 8, my lord. I have an issue that is why I have mentioned. The Kotak Nagar Buddha Ganesha Puja Committee, my lord, file this is a division bench order, my lord. My point is that, my lord, since 16th is particularly, my lord, the Ghanto Usa is falling on the 16th.
আমরা কইলু আব district administration তাকু look out করিয়ে বলি DCP is there.
My lord, unless until my lord's order will be there, they will not follow up on that. This is the division bench order, my lord, can you see on the page 8?
Last occasion, that it is a matter to be solved with the district administration, the representation be filed there.
Yes,
We have given representation, my lord, but they are not in the position. If this very standing order, my lord's order.
It's all right. DCP is there, I think.
It is clarified that, my lord, the order passed by this court on 16th September. Yes.
Sir, namaskar, sir.
अच्छे कौन से जो कौन गोटे कहउचंदी
बुढ़ा गणेश
गोटे ऑर्डर पास
Particularly Buddha Ganesha. Yes,
आगुरु गोटे कौन डिवीजन बेंच रो ऑर्डर अछि
my lord.
एतु बुढ़ा गणेश को ऊपर कौन घांटो ये ता ऊपर कौन आपन कौन रिप्रेजेंटेशन दिया है कि
Into the district administration to skip that.
सबको देखिबे ताको कौन करी हबो केमती कौन what is your
Sir,
proposal
My lord,
Sir, in this regard, sir, if permitted, sir, I would like to see details, sir. Last year, sir, around 1080 had taken the license, sir. In 3 phases, it was done on every Sunday, sir. Like as per the order of Honorable Court, sir, that the immersion should happen on the holidays, sir. So, like three succeeding Sundays, and that was clarified in 2023. If any issue arises, a subsequent holiday can be taken up, sir.
Right.
So this year also, sir, this Ghanta issue had arisen, sir. This Puja committee during the Ganesh Puja meeting, sir, they had requested us for doing it for the 16 or 17 of the oldest Ganeshas, sir, which was done in 2023 also, sir. So we had agreed to it that we'll do it on the 21st of this month, sir. But now what is happening, sir? Everyone from the third phase, they are asking that we are from the Ghanta Ganesha and we should be allowed to do the immersion on 21st, sir. We have
Sir, we have 63 numbers. That is registered, my lord. We have 63 numbers, and we will hand over to the discussion discipline.
Sir,
You see, are you following that के who type of inconvenience of
रविवार सर
only रविवार
तीनटा तो रविवार से फिक्स कले आपण कहबे आपण को गोटे आ गोटे रविवार करिवे
जेहेतु घंटा only for this year, my lord. Only for this year, since Ghanta falls on 16th,
you see
it is a tradition.
how many police officials will be detained for that? How many problems will be faced by the when 3 dates? Why you will be giving?
We are unable to move on Sundays, man.
16th is
Well,
the
traffic jam
the tradition and process is concerned, my lord. They supposed to Ghanta रे वही परिवहन, my lord. Before Ghanta वही परिवहन, after Ghanta
traffic jam.
On the
Cannot
Sunday,
move. Sunday रे तो traffic jam.
ଠାକୁର ବିସର୍ଜନ ହେଇ ଗଲେଣି ନା ନାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର
नहीं विसर्जन घंटा खाई साला पर विसर्जन
ଠାକୁର ଅନେକିନ ବସିଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ
that is a tradition, my lord, and accordingly, my lord, this court has passed order, my lord. Kindly have a glance.
DCP said it will be on 21st, no?
Yes, my lord. So 21st allowed such then nothing will do.
for the list of
Yes, Mr. DCP.
sir.
We will hand over the number, my lord.
Just a minute, let him.
Sir, in 2023, sir, this Ghanta Ganesha, they had submitted a list of 16 or 17 Ganeshas, sir. But this year they have increased it to 63, sir. Other than that, also, sir, various pandals are approaching us, telling that we
Sir,
are.
I am clarifying the issue. My lord, I am clarifying. My lord, I am clarifying. Buddha Ganesha 17 is rightly said.
Kindly try to understand what the DCP is saying. It's a law and order issue which has to be taken care of. So whatever that is tradition that is there, so far as the oldest Ganesha is concerned, no one is tinkering with it. Let that continue.
Yes.
But what is the problem the DCP is highlighting is last year the 38 Ganesh Puja committee said that they are following this Ghanta ritual. Now that 38 number has come to 63.
That is the question.
So next year it will be 163.
Malar, there is only 17. We have according this order has been passed based on that.
Applications have been filed already. He is making a statement before us. 63 ghantas have come.
But Malar, they only allowed only 17. This 17, those are very oldest Malar. From last 600 years, they are practicing
discrimination.
They are supplied in number of 17. Yes, and based on that, this order has been passed, Malar. And they are issuing that order to them because the number of they are giving to the police officers and they are allowing. But only Malar 17 are the real Buddha Ganeshas are there at Cuttack city. And on the behalf of Cuttack Nara Buddha Ganesha Puja Committee, we have filed this application. And they have considered that one, Malar.
DCP
Unless direction is there, they will force us to immersion for on 16th. Because Ghanta falls under Malar 16th.
No, the DCP is.
15th is not cannot be imposed.
Sorry, on 14th, on 14th.
Don't bring all these things.
Unless and Malar this order.
You are the member of the advocates committee and
Malar Buddha Ganesha 14th ରେ ହେଇ ପାରିବନି
21st पर Mr. DCP, are you allowing on 21st for some?
Sir, the 17, sir.
Please. Yes.
You are allowing, sir. Sir, these, as rightly pointed, sir, 17 Buddha Ganeshas, as it was followed in 2023, sir, we are allowing. Others, sir, we were asking them.
That would be on 21st.
21st, sir, because, sir, our resources are very much stressed, sir. Others, we are giving an option of going for the immersion without any procession, sir.
Malar, even if they have followed Malar direction without DJ Malar.
No, without procession.
And I have made an affidavit, Malar.
The as stated by Mr. DCP, the district administration is well aware of the issue. Now he has made a statement that on 21st they're allowing those 17.
Yes,
only as Mr. Naik is also saying. So the district administration is taking care of it. So why are you apprehensive that they will not stick to that?
Don't mix these numbers. 60 number, 63.
Malar, we have the list. They will hand over that list to him. Observation may kindly made in this regard. Otherwise,
Yes. Other without process.
That list is also available with them. There is
may
no
not be available.
They are telling that.
Mr.
DCP, that list is available with you. That 17.
Sir, for the 17 we have, sir. For the 63 we are not having.
All right.
Malar, I may pardon me. 14th, there is the immersion. I have not given you any permission. Even though the Buddha, I have
license.
No, we have applied. The consequence do not. গত বর্ষ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଦେଇଛି ମୋର ଗତ ବର୍ଷ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଏ ବର୍ଷ କିନ୍ତୁ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି 14 ଦିନ ଭସାଣି ହବ ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ଠାକୁର ରଖି ଆଉ ଭସାଣି ବି କରିପାରିବୁନି ଅଣ୍ଡର ଆଇଏସି ଲାଲବାଗ
କଣ ପାଇଁ ଥିବ କଣ ଆପଣ ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି କଣ ପାଇଁ ଥିବ ପରମିଶନ
Introduced to the president. Directed. Introduced to the president and president accordingly.
No, as you are rightly saying, individual representations, and last is not matter. So if you route it through the concerned advocates committee, they will take care of.
Yes.
And the DCP says that the 17 so far as Buddha Ganesha ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ବିସର୍ଜନ ଅଛି ଯୋଉ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ପରମ୍ପରା ଅଛି ଏଟା ଆପଣ 17 ଟାରେ
I have already handed over to the president. He discussed over phone to the DC.
Whatever Mr. Naik, you have the problem, please tell them, convey it to the secretary or the president. They will ventilate your grievance to the DCP or the district administration.
ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି the situation କୋଉ ଟାଇପର ହଉଛି ଆପଣ 17 ରୁ ଆସି 61 ରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିଲାଣି my brother says that next year it will be 100 plus
they have proposed to check that one.
ଆପଣ only ଜାଣିଲେ ସେମାନେ କଣ ଖେଳୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି କ୍ୟାରମ ଖେଳୁଛନ୍ତି ତାସ ବାଡିଆ ହଉଛି ସେ ଯୋଉ ଆଗରେ ବସିକି ଗଣେଶଙ୍କ ଆଗରେ
they have strictly we have discussed regarding the puja committee. They strictly follow my direction. There is no DJ at all. Ban on DJ, my lord. they are only bhajan kirtan karike je bhog karibe ଆଜ୍ଞା my lord only traditional ଘଣ୍ଟରେ ଭୋଗ ମାନେ ଭସାଣି ହଉଛି my lord।
କରନ୍ତୁ କେହି ତ ମନା କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କର ଭଜନ ହେଇପାରୁନି will not pass orders which will create a gap. How many Ganeshas are there in
Cuttack city
total?
more than 2000 my lord।
More than 2000.
yes
So next year if all the 2000 Ganeshas say that ଆମେ ଘାଣ୍ଟ ଖାଇକିରି ଯିବୁ
এটা ঠিক না not possible because we have submitted
ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନା
my lord there is a Budha Ganesha committee and based on that committee the division bench has passed a order particularly there is a shifting of date only because of this problem the Ghanta Ganesha and looking that aspect they are considered my lord
for everything the court order is not a solution.
Considering that prayer only my lord tradition
so many vital issues are there.
Yes.
You are taking so much of time. The other issues are there to be taken up. ଆପଣ ଆଣିକି ଏଇ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ପୁରେଇବେ କେମିତି ଆମେ
my lord this is the last issue because I supposed to take this issue otherwise it will be deprived they will be supposed to be deprived my lord
No, not question of deprive is not there. 17
yes
puja committee they have
Mr.
been
Naik, Lord Ganesh is very happy with the Ghanta and he will have his Ghanta and have the immersion on 21st. ଅଯଥା ଆପଣ ଏଇ କଥା ଅଯଥା ମାନେ ଘଣ୍ଟା ଚକଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଘାଣ୍ଟ ଖାଇକିରି ସେ ଯିବେ ତାଙ୍କର ସେ କହିବେ
21 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସେ ଆଲାଉ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କୁ ସେମାନେ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ବାକି ସବୁ 14 ତାରିଖ ଅଛି ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ପକାନ୍ତୁ ବିସର୍ଜନ that's all okay any though that Cuttack collector is there or anybody is there?
ADM Cuttack should be there.
ADM.
No, sir.
Mr. ADM आमे जो लास्ट वीक रो जो ऑर्डर टा करिथिलु जो ये प्रत्येक पूजा कमिटी को आपण इंस्ट्रक्शन देबे जे जो शब्द प्रदूषण विषय रे समाने सचेतन करिया पाई बोर्ड लगेबे तो ता धीरे कौन कौन लेखा जीवो एमती किछि दउनांती तांकू थोड़ा यूनिफॉर्मिटी विल बी मेंटेन आमे कहि नथिलु कि जे तांकर रेस्पेक्टिव जुरिसडिक्शन भितरे समाने किछि बोर्ड देबे अवेयरनेस पाई अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट ए जो स्कूल कॉलेजेस रे तो दिया जीवो ए सब जिंसो से डिटेल ऑर्डर पास हेइतला सो दैट व्हाई आर यू नॉट पासिंग इट टू द पूजा कमिटी जे ए टाइप रो जिंसो न किए कोन लेखिबो there would be no end to it ताकू स्ट्रीमलाइन करिवा पाई तारो गोटे शॉर्ट रे कोन कोन लेखा जाई परिबो दी तीन वेराइटी रो सो दैट ए साउंड पोल्यूशन ऊपरे ताकू दियंतु सो दैट इट वुड बी हेल्पफुल टू दी ऑल दी पूजा कमिटी they are waiting I think decision has been taken that whatever instruction has been given to them by the district administration they will follow it. So it's good thing DCP has also passed some instruction they will follow it. But ये जो sound pollution विषय रे ये जो awareness विषय रे जो आमे टा कही थिलु बोर्ड रे आपण कौन कौन लेखिबे तार 4-5टा सैंपल दियंतु सेमानकु let them place it otherwise गोटे यूनिफॉर्मिटी रहिबो भलो लागिबो मते हैला
नोटिस हमें 2 दिन भीतर सर आदि काली भीतर सर करके दे दउ
आ गोटे जिंस हमें आपन को नोटिस को आनिबा को चाहूछु जे चंडी मंदिर रो जो विभिन्न पूजा हुए हमर दशहरा पई एटा स्टार्ट हे जाय प्राय एटा के महालया विभिन्न विभिन्न जो षोडश बेश होती ना कौन
षोडश पूजा सर ता भीतर को सर बर्तन सर जाई होनी
नहीं नहीं सही पे कहू
सर गोटे देइथिली सर आपन को सर जो भारती ता भीतर सर पानी सर आंठी ठाकुरन का भीतर भी सर पानी
नहीं नहीं से भी सर पचारू सेटा कोन जो बेश आरंभ हुए प्रत्येक दिन गोटे गोटे बेश सेटा आरंभ हो गलानी
नहीं सर आरंभ हबो सर
केबे हो
14 तारीख रु 15
এই 14 सो से जो 14 तारीख रु कोन बेश हबो ता छडा तो दशहरा रे तो ह्यूज नंबर ऑफ डिवोटीज आसंती तो आपण तो वर्तमान ए जो कंडीशन रे मांकर जो मंदिर निर्माण चलीची आपण केमती कोन अरेंजमेंट करूचंती से विषय रे केमती लोक जाइकिनि देखि पारिबे एवं किछि असुविधा न हबो एवं सेई पटे बाट गोटे रहुछि बोधे शेख बाजार देइकिनि आसीबा पई चांदिन चौक से रूट रे मध्य बहुत भिड़ हुए तो शैलबाला वुमेन्स कॉलेज रो पाचेरी आउ से जो बाटटा रहिछि शेख बाजार देइकिनि
सर आपण पर सर अर्थर करथिले से रोड टा सर एडी थिला ब्रिज कॉर्पोरेशन सेटा करूछि कंस्ट्रक्शन करूछि आपण ऑर्डर देला फଳରେ से रास्ता टा टिके खोला हितला सर वन वे हे जिबे आसीबे गोटे पाटरे सो ब्रिज कॉर्पोरेशन को आपण डायरेक्शन देथिले से अनुसार सर से माने काम करथिले ना जो कवर करथिले से रास्ता टा गोटे खोला हला पर सर स्टैम्पेड रु बंचिले से माने
केमती ताको मैनेज करिवे दिस सीजन 18 वी आर टेकिंग ऑफ दिस मैटर ऑन 18th हला जदियो बेस आरंभ होउची आपण कहउछंदी एडवोकेट्स माने कहउछंदी 14 तारिख रु ना 15 तारिख रु मांकर विभिन्न बेस आरंभ हो तेणु आपण जहा करिवे बट what you are going to do, what steps you are going to take for this upcoming puja, and DCP is also there. I think he will also make DCP को आनंद सामना को
राति 12टा गोटे पर्यंत लक्ष्य देखुल दुई दिन
Mr. DCP, I think you have heard this discussion.
Yes sir, yes sir.
से मांकर बेश देखिबा पई जो विभिन्न दिन प्लस जो दशहरा रे विभिन्न बेश हुए ताकू तो बहुत भीड़ हुए आ मांकर मंदिर जो वर्तमान अवस्था रही एवं सेही पट दे जेतु रूट गोटे रहुची शेख बाजार देकिनी चांदिन चौक आसीबाकू हाउ द थिंग्स विल बी मैनेज्ड so that the people will not face any difficulty मांक दर्शन करि पारिबे ए सब विषय रे आपण we are taking of this matter 18th रे आपण कलेक्टर को संगे बसी गोटे डिस्कशन करंतु बा ता सहित अन्य जो माने अछंती तांको संगे बसी डिस्कशन करी गोटे प्लान चेक आउट करंतु एवं दियंतु पोर्ट को that in this way you are going to do this thing so that the devotees will not face any kind of difficulty.
Yes sir, yes sir. We will ensure sir, we will make proper barricading arrangements as well as for the traffic sir. Sir, regarding this loudspeaker, sir, sir was mentioning about this awareness program, sir. We have chalked out a program, sir. We will be shortly issuing the banners also, sir. Since the loudspeaker license is given by the commissioner over here, sir. So we'll be taking it up, sir. From tomorrow onwards, we'll be having some programs as well as for every pandal, sir, we'll be supplying these awareness posters.
That awareness posters, right? That is
yes,
very much essential because
yes,
if they will be allowed to make from their own, they may not do it or may put here this irrelevant messages. We want that relevant messages should be there so that once it is supplied by you and it is monitored by you, that would be placed at appropriate places and people will be aware by that process, right?
So, yes, sir.
Mr. DCP, the other day it was brought to your notice regarding this unloading of this different marts. These trucks are coming. They are supposed to unload either before 7 or 7:30 and after 9 o'clock.
Sir.
But unfortunately, that's not happening. Even yesterday around 7:30 in the night, the entire that same area that near that Kanika Chokko, it's as it is a very narrow road. He was unloading at 7:30 in the evening. So it's creating a lot of traffic congestion. Kindly look into it.
Yes, sir, I have instructed our ACP traffic, sir. We will be fighting them as well, sir, for these defaults.
So don't allow them to put all these big trucks because in the morning the children are going to the school. So because of this, everyone is in a hurry. That will lead to some serious accident.
Not only that, also Biju Patnaik Chowk area also. Actually, previously there is a order that the concerned IIC will be responsible for if there is they are keeping the vehicles, big vehicles, they are blocking the road and nothing is happened. If somebody says, then they are being scolded.
Mr. Misra, let me tell you, yesterday itself, I was stranded there 45 minutes.
Yes.
There was no way to go. The two vehicles were unloading their goods at the same time.
Sir, 99 city would
So, Mr. DCP, kindly issue necessary instructions to the concerned IIC. As the Mr. President is suggesting, kindly issue necessary instruction. Let them finish whatever they are doing before 7:30 in the morning, and no unloading till 9 o'clock.
Not a pore porantu.
Let the vehicles come after 9. Because
Yes, sir, will ensure.
that is creating a lot of and in this coming festive season,
Vehicles are
it
also being
will only
parked.
add to the traffic
Not
snarl.
only that, vehicles are also being parked, bikes are being parked, cannot say anything to anybody.
designated parking place is there.
Only police patrol can solve
Kintu
that.
sir,
issue.
city dukan agare
Traffic is,
DCP
we'll take it up on 18. Kindly put whatever that is there, what is the action plan, kindly place it on record.
Earlier there was an
As
order.
my lord said, we'll take it up on 18.
Earlier there was an order that if the concerned IAC will be responsible for that if there is a traffic congestion.
Traffic part after 9. It doesn't just have to remind.
If the IAC
Sir, may I suggest one thing, sir, with regard to that Chandi Mandir issue, sir, endowment commissioner, she 18th jadi sir, rahanti virtually because entire thing was controlled by the
I
endowment.
will ask our nodal officer to intimate the environment commission.
Say,
The additional commissioner can do it. No, you Chandi Mandir.
No, so far as Darshan part is concerned, endowment commissioner, so far as the traffic and other things are concerned,
No,
it is
they-
the district administrator.
He is telling about the Darshan Chandi Mandir.
Sir, Chandi Mandir jo construction, sir, chalchi, entire endowment commission is actually they are looking after the entire things. So it's a big.
Construction is being looked after by the
Nahin
endowment
sir,
commissioner.
nahin sir, the internal matters are so. Tetre sir kon heichi na se bridge corporation se sir construction to take up korchi. Bridge corporation jodi sir no rahibo tebe se rasta ta sir khola hai
No, bridge corporation we understand, but why should the endowment commissioner be here?
Sir,
They
endowment
will
commission.
just regulate that the timing is maintained.
Timings are
all
set.
that. That will do, but we are thinking that how the people will come, have a darshan, and they will go it.
ତ ସେ ଭିତରେ 50 ଜଣ
One way ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କଣ ସେ ବନ୍ଦ ଅଛି କି?
ସାର୍
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ତ ରେଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ସନ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
ତା ଭିତରେ ସାର୍
ସାମ୍ନାରେ।
ସାର୍ ସାମ୍ନାରେ ସାର୍ ଲଟ୍ ଅଫ୍ ରେଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ସନ ସବୁ କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଚାଲିଛି କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଭଙ୍ଗା ହେଇକି ରହିଛି ଯାହା ଫଳରେ କି ସାର୍ ଯାଇପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
ସାର୍ 50 ଜଣ ଲୋକ ତା ଭିତରେ ପଶିଗଲେ ଆଉ ସାର୍ ଚାଲି ଯାଇ ବୁଲି ହବନି ତା ଭିତରେ ମନ୍ଦିର ଏମିତି
ତା ଭିତରେ ସାର୍ ବର୍ଷା ହେଇଥିଲା।
So let us see what they are as directed, if they what plan they are coming up on 18th. They are taking up this both traffic
So,
and this Chandi Mandir.
Mr. Katkia,
Yes.
we'll take up this matter next week. We don't have no time today. So,
Your bus.
Yes, sir, but I have read earlier that you lost because AMO bus service.
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ପରା ଆମ bus.
Instead of reckless driving of the drivers
कौन
of
लिखा हो जी?
AMO bus service, lost
AMO bus
the heading may can be changed.
ଦି
The heading may can be changed.
AMO bus है जी ना?
AMO bus service खाली कर दो reckless driving may not लिखो. That is what reckless all drivers reckless.
No, reckless ही नहीं है जो बाहर ची हमर जो
सर ଦି ଜଣ ମରିଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ପେପର
Class inter class तक reckless. କିଛି କେତେ ବଡ଼
that is a issue is to be taken up under that heading.
AMO bus service है सब तादर ଆସିଗଲା।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
ଆମେ ତ ଅଛୁ ଆପଣ ପାଖରେ।
No, reckless driving of the drivers of the AMO bus means those drivers who are driving recklessly.
Driving reckless.
ସେଟା ଆମ service ରେ ବି ଆସିବ ନା।
Right, AMO bus service ରେ I don't know why you object to this.
Negative what they use ସେଥିପାଇଁ object କରୁନି।
No, without meaning any disrespect to you and your bus and your services, Mr. Katkia. Even today, if a Mo bus or Amo bus, whatever bus name you call it, even today, a person who is walking on the road is afraid of it. Yes.
not only for the bikers.
It is like a bull in a china shop.
Yes. But
Absolutely not dependable. It's a nightmare.
no, it is, if it is not dependable, I can depend it.
It's absolutely
But
not.
we are taking every steps so that the accidents will be minimized.
Your report also suggests I have gone through that report that also now also it is found that after the test that the drivers are found wrong.
Yes.
ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ନିଜ ରିପୋର୍ଟରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ସସ୍ପେଣ୍ଡ ମଧ୍ୟ କରିଛନ୍ତି।
Yes, yes.
ଆପଣ ଏତେ କଥା
And there is so many persons that have been removed.
ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ତା ଦେହରେ ବି ଡ୍ରାଇଭର ବାହାରୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ମଦ ପିଇକିନି ଗାଡି ଚଲାଉଛନ୍ତି।
ତାକୁ suspend
ତା
କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
ଦେହରେ ନାଇଁ ସସ୍ପେଣ୍ଡ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଥା ରେକଲେସ୍ ଡ୍ରାଇଭିଂ ତ ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଛୁ ତା ଦେହରେ
ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏଇଟା କଣ
ମୁଁ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କଲି
ଆଉ ଲୋକ ମରୁଛନ୍ତି ଇଏ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ନେଲେଣି ଭଲ କଥା।
Kindly look into it. And the speed,
yes,
unnecessarily they're driving at a speed which is not necessary.
yes.
I do not know when you go in a four-wheeler, if there is no space for you to pass, you give a flash, any vehicle will stop except your Amabus or Mobus.
Yes, yes.
I do not know if they know Mr. Katkia's vehicle and they stop, that's a different. Every day in the morning I drive Mr. Katkia. This is my experience.
That incident to that I can depend. Anything
The elderly, the children,
yes.
The time one sees a Mobus, in a lighter way, I'm telling you, जो कटक रे संडलड़ी हेला बेले जेमते ଆମେ साइड ହେଇ जाउछु ଆମେ सेम साइड ହେଇ जाउ।
Yes, yes.
ନା ଆମେ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛୁ ଗୋଟେ କଥା ଯେ ତାଙ୍କୁ କଣ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଅଛି କି ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଏତିକି କିଲୋମିଟର କଭର ନ କରିବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପେମେଣ୍ଟ ହବନି ସେ ଦିନ ପାଇଁ ଏମିତି କିଛି ଅଛି?
ନାଇଁ ସେମିତି ନାହିଁ।
ଜୋରେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଚଲାଉଛନ୍ତି?
ବସ୍ ତ ରିଡ୍ୟୁସ ହେଇଯାଇଛି 38 to 40 kilometers per hour ସ୍ପିଡ୍ ହେଇଛି ତାପରେ ସେମାନେ 670 buses are flying.
So many new buses have come.
Yes,
Sir, Katkia, we are just thinking aloud, not finding fault with anyone.
Yes.
Kindly don't treat it as an adversarial litigation as we are repeatedly saying. Taking the cue from what my lord has said, there are so many buses now, the small buses have come.
Yes.
Why don't you use those smaller buses for this for the city transport? What is happening, I'm telling you, I do not know whether you have ever observed it or not. The big buses, because of the length,
yes,
the commuters on the road are not used to the length of the buses.
Right, yes, your logic is very correct.
You see, I am as a motorist, I'm thinking that I'll pass.
Yes.
But that's why we are hitting the rear of the buses.
Yes, yes.
Please
so many buses have procured, many buses.
Talk to your authorities.
Electric
Smaller buses can be provided. For the internal city and bigger buses can go on the ring road.
Last year ଆପଣ suggest କରିଥିଲେ ସେ electric bus ପାଇଁ
Electric bus ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ପରା ମିଷ୍ଟର କଟକିଆ
ଆସିଲା 200 ବସ୍ ଆସିଲା।
ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ତାକୁ ପଚାରିଲି ଯେ କଟକିଆ ରାସ୍ତା ଛୋଟ ଆଉ କଣ କରିବୁ?
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
ରାସ୍ତା ଛୋଟ ବହୁତ ରାସ୍ତାରେ ଅଛି
ଓଭର ଡ୍ୟୁଟି ଦେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଡ୍ରାଇଭର ମାନଙ୍କୁ 16 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଡ୍ୟୁଟି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ପର ଡେ ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆନାଦାର କଜ ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟ।
ସେଇ ଆମେ ଯେଇ ଜିନିଷ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛୁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ହୁଏତ ଡ୍ୟୁଟି ଆୱାର୍ସ ଅଧିକା ଦଉଛନ୍ତି କିମ୍ବା ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଆଜି ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଯଦି ଏତିକି କିଲୋମିଟର ନ ଚଲେଇବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆଜି ପେମେଣ୍ଟ ହବ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ସେ କଭରେଜ କରିବାକୁ ହୁଏତ ଜୋରରେ ଚଲଉଥିବେ ନହେଲେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯଦି କହିବେ ଆପଣ ଡ୍ୟୁଟି ହଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର 8 ଘଣ୍ଟା କମ୍ଫର୍ଟେବଲି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର ଯିବେ passenger ନେଇକି ଜୋରରେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଚଲଉଛନ୍ତି?
There is a specific order, this aspect that my lord just passed, stating to give an affidavit the details of how overtime is calculated and whether this is being done. That order, my lord, the next day I'll produce. There is a specific order.
How it is to manage human resource?
Every week we'll find in the paper that other 2 to 3
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମଧ୍ୟ ମିଷ୍ଟର ନାୟକ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଆଇ ହାଭ୍ ଗନ୍ ଥ୍ରୁ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ସିଏମସି କୁ ବୋଧେ ସେମାନେ ଲେଟର ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଯୋଉ ଇଏ ପଏଣ୍ଟସ୍ ପାଇଁ ବସ୍ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଆପଣ ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପକେଇ ରଖିଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଜାଗା ଆଲୋଟ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ନିଜ ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚରେ କରିବେ ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ପାର୍କିଂ ସ୍ପେସ୍ ନଦେଲେ ସେଟା ଇଏ ହବ ଯୋଉଠି ନାହିଁ ସେଠି ରଖି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ନା
ଯୋଉଠି ନାହିଁ ସେଠି ଯିଏ ହାତ ଦେଖିଲା ବସ୍ ରଖ
ବସ୍ କ୍ୟୁ ସେଣ୍ଟର ସେମିତି କେବେ ରହୁନି
ସବୁ ଜାଗାରେ ଷ୍ଟପ୍ ସାର୍
ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସେଥିରେ ଗୋଟେ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଆମେ ସିଏମସି କୁ ଲେଖିଛୁ ଯେ ଆମ ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚରେ କରିବୁ ବଟ୍ ଆମକୁ ସ୍ପେସ୍ ଟା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କୋଉଠି ଆମେ ପାର୍କିଂ କରିବୁ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ to increase the numbers of bus stands, जो ये सेटाको आपण पेंडिंग करी रखिछंती आई थिंक सीएमसी कमिशनर को संगे ये करी ताको अलॉट करो विभिन्न एरिया
लोक वर्षा खरारे ठिया ହେଇକିରି ରହୁଛନ୍ତି there is no shade nothing ଆପଣ and designated places I do not know how they have chosen ଯୋଉଠି ସବୁଠୁ କମ ଭିଡ଼ ସେଠି ଆପଣ shade ଅଛି like for the example sector 6 that in front of Jagannath temple every day there is lot of rush there is no shade everyone is left to the vagaries of nature
आई थिंक आज की कोन गोटे पेपर रे बाहर थिला किछि नाही सेड नाही लोक खरा वर्षा रे छिड़ा हे कटक रो गोटे फोटो बाहर
दरकार होची 5 मीटर into 2.5 meters that is the space required
गोटे जगाटे देबे तांको कोन
बस स्टॉपेज ହେଇଛି
There is
ଅନେକ
another
ଜାଗାରେ
aspect to it also.
ଅନେକ
Those
ଜାଗାରେ
sheds cannot be where we take a U-turn from the other's road. If the, I mean, in many places what I have
no
noticed.
no straight line
आपण देव स्ट्रेट लाइन जोटी माने देई अब आमे कहूं जे बट
ଏଇ ହବ ଯୋଉଠି
हाउ जोटी मेनली जानुचन जे एठी की आसुचंती लोक माने एठी गोटे दरकार होची
the earmark the space plus sitting with the CMC officials
and another is as STA gives a bus timings you have had a occasion to appear in STA Mr. Katkia as a council in STA the timings are given specific timings are given and the entire attempt of STA is to see that each bus will have sufficient number of strength so they will not be left one just following the smoke of the other that is the entire idea what is happening with your AMO bus is that you find that at a particular time two buses are coming in the same route one behind the other in one is chock-a-block full the other is completely vacant and both of them are coming from the same spot and going to the same spot the point the destination is same the point from which the initiation that is also same because one bus is trying and after 5 minutes or 7 minutes another bus is in the second bus there is no one
that particular service
so kindly this timing aspect also kindly so these things can really be addressed these are not very you can take the help of STA the STA there is a specialized team which fixes the time taking into account the routes
so I'll bring it to the notice of the
thank you very much
ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇନରେ ଛିଡେଇ ଦେଲା